I think the CCF at the school here at Merchant Taylors is phenomenally important. I've loved every minute of it, so much so that it's actually made me want to pursue it further as a career. I think within a year of Cadet Warrant Officer Charlie Apel getting the Sir John Thomson Memorial Sword and myself as a First Sea Lord Cadet, I think it just shows how strong the CCF here at Merchant Taylors actually is. Being First Sea Lord Cadet, it was a huge honour. Being sworn in on board HMS Victory with the First Sea Lord was something that will stay with me forever. Working nationally with the Navy Board and other Combined Cadet Forces around the country has also given me much life experience, and it's also given me more experience as a human.
I think the things you learn and the skills you learn are amazing. I think for girls in particular, it's brilliant to see that actually we can be on the shooting team, we can fly just as well as the boys, we can do everything the boys can do. I've been to Gibraltar, Cyprus, America, even just like UK camps, Henlow Valley, and just had the most amazing experience of my life. Most recently, I won the Sir John Thomson Memorial Sword. So that's awarded to the top CCF RAF cadet nationally. I went down to an interview, had a Dragon's Den style interview, got announced. It was like an Oscar moment. They opened the envelope, I burst into tears, and that was really like the cherry on top of an amazing cake already. It gives our school something unique. Your education and your school environment, it should be more than just your academic grades. It's a big selling point to say we give you these opportunities, we give you this skill set that you can't learn sat in a classroom. You can't learn self-confidence and self-belief sat in a chair reading a textbook. You have to be put in charge of a situation. You have to experience the kind of emotions that you go through and learn how to deal with it. I was never the best at sport or anything. So I would just say if you are thinking about doing it, or even if you're not already thinking about doing it, just do it, because you will achieve things that you couldn't have even imagined that you could achieve.
So for me, the CCF is so important because it's the skills and values that the boys and girls acquire that will be so important when they move on from school. One of the most important values is teamwork. From the outset, they're working together. And I think when you listen to employers and listen to people talking about children when they go on from school, that crucial element of teamwork is often missing, whereas our boys and girls in the CCF have got that in abundance. Secondly, it teaches them resilience because they have so many challenges to overcome, and they're quite used to being confronted with difficult situations. They have to work together to overcome them, they have to problem solve, which is crucial, but they also develop resilience to overcome those things, and again I think that's so crucial. And for me the third thing they learn is leadership, because those boys and girls who stay in the CCF all the way through, they get positions of responsibility, they become NCOs, and they have to lead other boys and girls. And I was just talking to some of the cadets who are leaving about the skills that they've learned, and they all talk about leadership and about the challenges that brings, problem solving together and driving that forward. It just makes the CCF so important. And of course it's not just locally, they travel all over the country. They're involved in shooting exercises, they're involved in sailing, they get to go in planes and helicopters. It's just great life experiences, and for some of them they even get to go abroad as well. It's something that makes Merchant Taylors special. Not all schools have CCFs to help build them, help them grow and help them develop. Boys and girls emerge from our schools with excellent grades, but the CCF gives them something different. It gives them values and it gives them skills which will stay with them for the rest of their life.
With the CCF, it offers so many different opportunities that when I was going through that, they offered what they called a CARDA at the time, which is like a training, leadership, development sort of programme. And with that, even my day job now, I always refer back to stuff I learned within that CARDA period. So when I was in year 11, of how we train and manage people. And although it was in its most simple form then, actually it can grow to something what you can use daily through your day-to-day life.
I think there is so much value in the CCF that you don't appreciate till you leave school and you get into the world of work. And it is those softer skills of learning how to work with people, leadership, teamwork, that you think, well, it's not that valuable when you're at school, but then you get into the real world of work and you realise the value the CCF can bring you is phenomenal. The CCF puts you into challenges that you wouldn't otherwise be in to give things a go. And after you finish school and into university, the confidence just to give things a go and seeing what happens can work wonders.